Yo, what's up, guys? I don't know if you can hear me. Mic test. Hold on. Me, Let me check if there's stream delay, but I don't know if yo, what's up, guys? Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so yeah, what I want to do today is to finish the scene manager itself. So let me show you guys where we're at at the end of and ended last time. So now this is more of a like a single map like creator, right? That's cool and all, but we want to be able to just like create multiple maps and just like ship it into instances, and also maybe like pack a pack a text editor into this, and just just overall the JSON integration to be better. So yeah. So right now I am going to probably check the save here, this thing, and I'm gonna create a new form, which is gonna have config. I mean, do I have to? I mean, I guess. Not really. I mean, hold on. What was scene for um tooltip? Yeah. Wait, what is this? I don't remember what it was about. Can I see the properties? Okay, scene name. What is this? Scene ID. Okay, cool. All right, all right. That's simple enough. Oh, let's add a background file path. Let's call it something like background image. All right. So I want to. I don't remember now what was the 1 hour thing called. This should be fine, yeah, okay. Alright, so we want to right now do mouse hover and do um to the one set text right here and call it fucking background image name example.png. So basically it's gonna just be reading from the source folder. It's just like it's gonna be saved into the JSON file. Can't be empty though. Um, and that's the scene data, like string bg path. Right. And now you have to. I just want to figure out how we're saving this right here. This list type game object data. Right. I mean that loads it. Yeah. I mean that's alright. That loads it. But scene data. But um. Right. Serialize object list times game object data. Right. Like start scene data. I mean that's the game object buffer itself, yeah, but right, so yeah, we want to this is the list. Yeah, okay. I mean yeah, that's basically you can check the list itself, that's scene data right here. So you want to go here and say types, scene data, game object JSON convert an array of game object data, yeah, into this, right? And then okay, that's reasonable enough, I would say. But we should probably figure out how to even how to save this first. So if it exists, it deletes it. Yeah, that's simple enough. Um, Static list, scene data, game object. But I mean, those are two different things. Game object buffer is the like individual scene buffer, and then public static uh list types scene data. Yeah, like that's literally what I want. And yeah, just set scene buffer that here in it. And to that we have to. And when saving, we want to actually save the scene buffer itself, even if there's only one scene buffer. Even though that's pretty bad, but whatever. So we have JSON convert serialized object scene buffer, right? And then we will have mm, scene data, scene buffer, right? So that should work theoretically. Um, right. But when we say, okay, hold on. I mean, that this won't work because, well, image buffer has to be appended to scene buffer on each save, and we're kind of fucking it up. So we have to image buffer set has to be appended to scene buffer, and we have to game object list. Yeah, that's that, and we have to append this to this. So you have game object data, game object buffer set, game object scene data, scene buffer dot, and what's this? Game object list. Don't have start scene buffer. I'm pretty sure we do have that. Public select game object buffer, game object buffer. I'm trying to append the list, but game object buffer. Oh yeah, that's a list. And we want to add this, so add um and we want to add game object list, yeah, but scene buffer, scene data, yeah. Oh yeah, we have to. It's a list. I'm stupid. It's just for each thread. Buffer dot add. Well, we have to clear the buffer here, but we also need to take a copy of it here because we don't want to lose it, obviously. So we need to do something like backup. Was it um, geometry buffer? Geometry buffer set. I mean, one set geometry buffer, and let's make it just a var because I'm too lazy to actually define it. And let's do geometry buffer one dot add scene geometry list. Which one is this? Types geometry to scenemanager. Can convert from a list of this. Yeah. Oh, this is a list too. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. And You have to append that onto it then. Insert. I mean, oh yeah, okay, so I did insert here, so insert should work then again. Great, I didn't want to press F5. Scene. List type scenes. Right, that's game checklist, and we can convert. That's stupid. I mean, hold on. Game buffer one dot insert at 0 game checklist. Uh, we're inserting that. Bro, why will I insert? That's stupid. What the fuck? Okay, this code is completely retarded. I need to rewrite. Maybe the AI didn't fucking give me complete piece. Maybe the AI. Well, sure. Can I just fucking? Oh my god. How do I genuinely? How do I disable fucking compile? This is annoying. Okay, we have to game object dot. What is this? Game object, bro. Okay, that's a singular game object, right? And what we're trying to do is go to scene data, which was that? Yeah, that's like a individual thing. All right, and we're trying to go to scene data and insert scene buffer at um game object. And you know how to disable copilot. Uh, no, it's 2019. My bad. I think. Whatever. I want to disable it. No. Also now I fault type. Okay, cool. I can actually think in peace and actually like write something. That's really cool. Alright, cool. So yeah, for each game object and game object buffer. Alright, cool. What are we trying to do? Alright, let me just think about it. So we have we have a game object and we have a scene, right? And we want to save each of those game objects into a scene. Right, yeah, that sounds about right. But what is the point of me doing this right here, right now? Um, well, before there was a single buffer, right? What I'm trying to do right now is to be able to actually use multiple buffers for multiple scenes. But I need to understand that each oh yeah, game object data is obviously tied to different scenes, but you have to understand the yeah, we have the buffer. You have the buffer right here. When we click it and we have the buffer. The buffer doesn't get wiped. Um, no. Okay. Great. Yeah, you want to wipe the buffer because then it will fucking print garbage. Right, and then you have the scene buffer, which, well, that's whatever really, but I just want to kind of wipe that. I mean, It's not really an issue, I guess, but it's not like we should have it. Alright, you'll need to do load and serialize it, so we can like, so we can get the stuff that was written before. So let's do that real quick. Right, so that's our context, I guess. I don't know. Sure, let's call it context. I don't really care. I think this is a string. No, it's just the list of whatever. Let me grab this. Okay, I'm just stupid. Do we have to define it first? I'm pretty sure we do. Well, since we're going for that, it doesn't really matter. We can just go here and I mean, no, that will override the whole scene buffer, which is quite bad. You don't want to override the scene buffer. Oh fuck, I look like such a dumbass. Alright, we need to throw this here, put this away, because I actually want to be able to read it. And, um, right, so we have static list. Yeah, alright, cool. Just create a buffer, call it local, call it like context or something, I don't know. Right, put a var here, because I'm too lazy, I guess, I don't know. And yeah, whatever. And that's our context here. That's like the stuff that's already written there. And what we, okay, so our goal is, I might just note it here, append to context. All right, that's our goal. That's our epic goal here, because I'm stupid. Right, so what we have here is you have the JSON serialize object, which is the scene buffer, which is append. What does append do actually right now? Insert image buffer, insert data. Image buffer has, okay, so that's just a bunch of data, and when these click save, that's supposed to, we should like context, um, add range, game object buffer, I guess, I don't know, so hold on. Right, so we have to add a range and we have to add this. So we have to, what's scene data types scene data equals data equals, it's great. And let's define this. Right. So we will define this now. So let's like actually wait. Expected. Oh yeah, I got it. Alright, never mind. I didn't. Never mind. I'm stupid. Yeah, that's simple. I think I can just do this. Alright, never mind. I'm stupid about this. I still suck at C sharp. Holy fuck. I just want to like define it like properly. I don't want to fucking do this garbage. why is this like so stupid? Like I know I can do data and here's the data that I have to define, but like that's just bad. Like that's not great. Here, let's just do that, I guess, though, because I don't really have, you know. So yeah, we have data dot scene ID, which we have then we have define and design. No, this is the design. That's I don't want that. For months, yes, my bad. All right. Um, here we had like parsed out, and that this is apparently how you define a struct. I'm stupid. Okay, cool. Right. So apparently C sharp sucks ass, but that's nothing new information to me. Right. So let's actually define this. So we want to. Well, let's just take this. Let's take. Wait. Hold on. On click action. Oh yeah. If this, yeah, it's something completely different. Um, yeah, okay. So form one get dot active control equals again active control dot um and I think remember where this so you have to find get container control active con active control. Wow, what a beautiful piece of garbage that I'm fucking making here. Holy fuck. Alright. So yeah, I should probably just if one equals a new form one. I should probably just actually learn C sharp again, because holy fuck. Um Controls to come on. I just want to grab some data from there, but I don't know if I will be able to because I don't remember how it's done. Let's still need that, yeah, but um right. So apparently this works. Oh, okay, so we can just oh yeah, never mind. Right, I must have this through. And we have to find this. Yeah, and then when we find it, we have to find item.name first or default, and as well, hold on. So what are we right now? What do we need to like define here? Game object list. Well, game object list is simple enough. Scene ID, scene name. Okay, BG path is gonna be defined again as yeah. Okay, as what is this? background image. And what's this? Oh, rich text box, yeah. Let's call it something like right. That works. Let's go with game object list, which should be game object buffer. And right. I mean, this is already an array, isn't it? Yeah. Not. I mean, it's not really needed. So scene ID again. And what's the rest? Scene name. I mean, there's no real like actual need for scene name, so might as well not actually put it in. Scene ID. Right. Scene ID. Scene name. Background image. Right, that should work. Set scene ID dot text. Set scene name dot text. Right, cool. Um, right, but we have to parse it as int because right. Int scene ID set int dot derive parse this out int a because yeah, so oh, oh, that should work. Yeah. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. A. Right. Cool. This should be it. Now the question is, what is this? So, oh yeah, we just have to only add, so that's cool. Um. Right. So now we can actually. Okay. Cool. But all right. So now if we do this, do it, let's say this, I don't know. What is this again? Screen position, throw in some garbage, doesn't really matter right now. Clickable, sure. Scene info, let's throw in something like, hi, god damn it. Throw in something like, test. Scene input field. Scene ID input field set 1. What is, can someone tell me what is this? Because I forgot. And I don't think the thing here is set up yet. Background image, that doesn't matter really, so append, save. Now, what? File not found. Alright, that's main.json wasn't found. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, yeah, file save. File, if file exists, file delete. I didn't know that file create is a must now. File delete, if file exists. Well, if file that exists, file name. Well then, I want to check if it doesn't exist, yeah. And file dot create, file name. Don't know why, but it's needed. Very useful information there. Um, yeah, just throw in garbage, doesn't matter. Scene name v1 is this, 1, sure. Append, save. Bruh. I mean, if file is not found, where even is that, bro? Where even does it happen? Bro. Yes, file is not there, but that's fine. Like, dude. Oh. Oh, okay. Dude, well, then, that's great. Well, it's great. Well, we have to do this only if the file is there. So, that should fix this. Right, scene info doesn't matter, Throw in garbage. Right, should be good. Append, save, append, save. Right, so now if we go to, I don't remember the path because I'm stupid. I should genuinely just create a button that just opens the, alright. Right. Alright, let's just make a button here that just says that view JSON. Oh, yeah, it can be view JSON. Right, cool. Me. Right, and let me also throw in. I mean, I don't think this is actually needed, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Refresh JSON cache. Cache. Alright, cool. So, right, we just gotta go here. Types, I think, I don't know. Yeah, and mm, just open public static void open process. I have to import system diagnostics using system diagnostics. Great. Uh, process. God damn it, wrong one. Process start file name. Right, this should work. And we also want to get the public static void refresh cache, which should work too. So I might just actually implement that later, but right now I just need to throw in the open one. Can I open, can I actually like, oh, okay, it opened up here, I'm stupid, okay. Right. I don't know, I still have no clue why this one doesn't work though. I guess I'll never know. Either way, let's just run, what was it, global data dot open. Should be good. So you're on, oh, okay, well, it's empty. Great, that's just great. So apparently JSON file is just empty, so that's not a good thing. Now, also I need to check the, wait, that's Seraph JSON. Wait, and what the fuck is this? JSON, reference JSON, oh, there was none. Cool. So, global data, refresh cache. Yeah, and let's just do that. So we want to context deserialize. Let's just, I mean, that's the easiest like thing I guess I can do is just wipe everything though. Now it's a completely useless feature. I mean, there is no real cache being stored in between runtime, so wiping it is completely useless. Yeah, but where is it? Oh, doesn't matter. Alright, so that's, I guess, the mapping tool for now. I might just keep it as it is right now. But right now I want to actually know if it actually writes the correct stuff to the thing. So let me just quickly build this. And let me check. Is there like a thing that wipes this or no? Okay. Well then let me see. Yeah, this is a release build. Update this source repos here. Right, let's run it. So we have 1 kilobyte, which is basically empty. Right, and let's run this. Let's just throw some garbage here, nothing clickable. Like the most important one is this one, because that one's actually getting checked if it's empty or no. Right, custom args, and this is the, what's this? Scene name, scene, and what's this? I don't know, just throwing one, two, save. Right, now we have, okay, so it is not getting saved correctly at all. I mean, I guess that's good to know, but we have to fix that. So, yeah, great. So let's go and check this out. File delete, write alpha, JSON, context, context add. Oh, that's because we're not saying what context is. That's kind of an issue though, isn't it? Alright, so let's define context right here. I mean, right, let's just, I mean, yeah, okay, so we define context, but context isn't exactly, I mean, at least I know what's the issue here, yeah, but the issue right here is it crashes if the file doesn't exist, and that's bad, and if this isn't here, then it crashes, yeah, and if it is, well, if it is here, then this doesn't know what context is. I mean, it kind of knows, but whatever. I need to define this so as it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't need that. Right, so let's just define this. Alright, we'll see if this works. I mean, it should work theoretically. Was a save, and then we want to increase this or something. And view JSON. Hold on, so we wipe the file, and then we write the file. Yeah, that's normal, I guess, that wipes the stuff, but scene buffer, context, serialized file name, yeah, but if context is defined here, but is anything actually else done with context? Oh, there's add on top of it, yeah, but I mean, scene buffer is nothing because we did not define it, yeah, scene buffer is that, but it's the right, I mean, this might as well not work, but we'll see. Scene buffer, what's scene buffer? Oh, alright, now it's signed, so now I can bitch about that, but oh, if it exists, else we should say context empty because well it's it's kinda empty, so it should be empty. Oh, that's gonna happen anyway because it's empty by default, so it doesn't really matter. So right, so let's start again. Append, save, view JSON, and here we go. Here's our data. Yeah, but let's add this here. Append, view JSON. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we got it working. I'm just stupid. Alright, that's it. Well, I guess I'm done with that finally. I'm gonna need to also fix I'm gonna just check the loading part if it's actually doing the job correctly. Yeah, I think it looks like it, Alright, I'm gonna upload this to GitHub. GitHub is in the description. There, basically all the tools which are used to make this game and the game itself is on GitHub, so yeah. Right, so we can wipe this now, and we can add file. Alright, cool. Next stream I'll have to actually integrate the JSON loading um, into, well, into the game. So we'll see about how that will go, but hopefully it won't be too bad. I'll check the stream real quick. Because I'm pretty sure that no one's ever talking in the chat right now, but I'll check anyway. Alright, okay, it should be uploaded. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna reset stream and I'll like stream Call of Duty or something. It's like I'm basically done with devlog stream. It's pretty good. Well, yeah, that's about it, I guess. Mm, well, that's about it. I guess I'll see you guys in a bit. As I'm gonna most likely stream Call of Duty or something else, because I want to actually do something fun for once. So yeah, I guess I'll restart streaming